Hey man, what's up?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I am good. It's Friday.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I just got out of the gym.
Yeah, no man. And again, congrats on getting a fight and fighting finally in Philly, It's
By
awesome.
time, right? I've been having like a 7 month layoff since March 6th,
I
2021.
know. This is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick intro and then we'll get into the questions with you, all right? So
All
this
right, that's
is
cool.
so this is Nasir Mickens, 2-0, one knockout. I was at his fight in Feasterville on the RDR card. That fight set the tone for the night. Like that was a hell of a card, and that was only fight one. So that
Yeah.
was that was a really good showing. So again, Nasir, thank you so much for joining tonight.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I'm happy to see you. Like, you've been interviewing everybody else but the Demon Dog.
I know, I know. I've been just finding the right timing, so like it was great to find like, okay, great, he's on the card. Let's do it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my first question is, obviously we touched off, we had a little bit of a layoff with you, but how is camp going? Did you do anything different?
Hey, man, camp is going awesome, man. I've been in camp since March 6th, my last fight,
Man,
man. I've been in it with Frank Nitti, Hank
oh yeah.
Lundy, a lot of top guys, and
Hmm.
I work out so much every day. It's like everything's coming natural, man. I'm just so happy.
That's awesome to see that you're working out with Hank Lundy and all. Like that is great to see.
I
And then
prepare,
also,
I prepare, I prepare Hank Lundy for his world title fight.
did you really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw he was working with Sonny Conto a little bit too, and then I saw he was working with Nasir Charles, who's one of my favorite guys too.
yeah. Hey man, I had experience with Not Fair Charles. I was sparring Not Fair Charles when I was a amateur, and I ain't know nothing.
Really? Man, that is wild. Well, that's awesome to see. And then also, I am so happy to see Frankie back in there. It's been a long time coming, and also like the pandemic, shut down the Philly special, unfortunately, and he was supposed to be on that card. So I'm really happy to see that he's back.
Yeah, me too, man. Nitty been a high mentor for me, man. He been there for me every step of the way, in and out the ring. So that's a good role model to have by my side to keep
Oh
me to
yeah.
the next level.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, and then my next one is, so obviously we touch up a little bit on it in the intro, but this is, you're finally fighting at home. It's like kind of a pet peeve of mine that people that live in Feasterville or like Ben Salem say, yeah, I'm from Philly. No, you're not. So
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
different county, different
right, right.
township.
So what's it like finally to be fighting at home? Is there any nerves, or are you just excited to fight for your friends and family?
Listen, man, I'm 2-0 one knockout. I got hell of an experience. I've been on I've been in front of the biggest crowds as an amateur. I've been doing so much, Joe, and like I said, when I get in front of the big crowd, it's it's not nothing but a regular day, another
Hmm.
spar match. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough to be composed, to keep everything in mind, to just win.
I like that. Okay. Now my next question I have for you, and I'm actually curious myself because I've actually haven't asked any of the other boxers this question, so I'm very curious to hear your answer for this one. So as a young boxer for yourself, and you fought on, now this will be your third different promoter card that you're fighting on. Now, what's it like fighting on these different promoter cards? Like, is it kind of like, okay, I'm going to showcase and do my thing, or is it just I'm ready to fight whenever they call my manager? I'm ready. So, like, obviously, you fought in North Carolina, your pro debut. You
Yeah.
have fought on RDR Rodney Rice, and now you're fighting with Johan. So, how has that experience been for you and all?
At the end of the day, Joe, I'm a boxer. I don't care if it was on a hockey ice ring. I don't care if it was in a pit full of fire. I'm gonna fight. It don't matter who watching. It don't matter who having the fight. If you put Demon Dog in the ring, you're going to get a fight. Best
I
believe.
love.
And
I
that's the
like
type
it.
of fighter I am.
I like that. Okay. And then now, obviously you being young in your boxing career too. So obviously you're going to get like a lot of guys that are the same boat as you. You're going to get like a lot of pro debut guys. You might get guys that have 4 fights. You might even get a guy that only had 1 fight. Now, what's it like going in there? Are you just using all your experiences with sparring with the local guys, or is there any type of like preparation or anything that you and your team go through?
It's the same preparation, Joe. Staying focused. Staying focused on the task at hand. I know nobody can beat me, Joe. The only person who can beat me is myself,
Is
Joe.
yourself.
That's the only person that can beat me. I'm undefeated. I'm 1 knockout. And I'm aiming to keep going. It's no
Awesome.
different, Joe. Everybody the same to me. It's
I
just
like
how
that.
I do it.
I like that. Awesome answer. You're very, very confident in your answers, man. Absolutely
Listen,
love it.
hey, that comes with experience. You got to know that you're going to win. I know I'm going to win. I know I'm going to stop this ball. I just got to do it.
Yes, definitely, for sure. Now, I do like to ask this question as well. Now, obviously, the pandemic sucked. It wiped everyone out for 2020. But how did you stay so positive? Because, you made your pro debut in 2019, and then, like, this was something that hopefully we'll never see again or our children don't see. So how did you stay so positive during 2020? Like, how did you keep yourself busy?
It's the heart of being a champion, Joe. To get to a world title, you got to do whatever you got to do, Joe. Michael Jordan didn't win 6 rings for nothing. LeBron James didn't win rings for nothing. Tom Brady didn't win rings for nothing. They stayed positive. They stayed training. They stayed humble. And they never, ever let anything get in between a sport. And that's me, Joe. I stay training. I stay happy doing it. I stay confident. And all of that keep me patient. And being around all these top level guys, working with them, I see what they doing. I'm watching what they doing, Joe, and I'm following it.
I love it. Okay. Now let's talk about your last fight. You fought a Frenchman. I'm gonna just call him by his first name because I am god awful. If I don't know you, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your last name to butcher it. So let's call him Nathan. so
Okay.
yeah. So your last fight was against Nathan. Hell of a fight, man. That set the tone. Like when people walked in, they're like, all right, here comes fight one, and then you guys through
Start
the
going.
first 2 rounds, it was like woo, everyone was throwing overhands, going body, it was everything that you could have wished for, setting the tone. Now, how would you evaluate yourself on that fight if you had to give yourself a grade and some comments on it?
I would say an F.
Really?
I would say an F. You know why?
Why
I
is
should have
that?
knocked him out first round. It was personal things outside of that fight that I did as a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
I made a rookie mistake. You know what I'm saying? I took a substance that had me down. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know of the knowledge of the substance. So round 4, I was feeling kind of drained because I took
Yeah.
that substance. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't my regular self.
Okay.
So I grade myself an F because at the end of the day, it should have been different. But hey, I brung it home.
Okay. That actually makes sense now. Because when I was watching it, so at every fight I'm at, you will see me. I have a notepad and I take notes on every single fight, every round that I cover and all. And I was writing. So the first 2 rounds were incredible. So I thought maybe you came out there, all gassed up and trying to rip his head off. But now it makes sense. All right, I got you. But
Yeah,
hey,
everybody, look, Joe,
yeah.
everybody think, oh, yeah, I was lacking. I ran out of gas. Joe, I took a colon cleanser by accident, and I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
even know. You know what I'm saying? I tried to run that shit off before the fight come, and it was just too late. That was my fault because I didn't have the knowledge of what I was taking. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
somebody tried to help me. And that would never happen again. I'm learning the game at the end of the day. It's all up here and it's all in here. You got to do whatever you got to do.
Right. All right. Now I do want to ask this question again. If you don't, well, if you don't want to answer this, totally fine. I don't want to you to answer any of the business side of this. But obviously the whole boxing community saw that flyer come out against you versus Noble. Now, is that a fight that you would love happen in the future, or is that something right now
Who?
that you Jabril Noble. So like the flyer came out. Now, of course, like you don't have to get into business or anything, but I just like wanted to ask you, like, is
Joe.
that a fight that you would like?
Joe.
Yes.
I need somebody with a name, Joe. I'm not
I
gonna
got you.
fight nobody that I stop, that I beat down to the ground.
Okay.
He took a 30-second video. His girl snuck a 30-second video of me after 3 rounds of me whooping his ass, Joe. That's easy. That's easy work.
All
He
right.
can't beat me. His coach know he can't beat me. And my coach had 29 years in the game. You know damn well he know he can't beat me. That ain't
Oh,
even no fight, Joe. Because at the end of the day, I'm up here, Joe. He's down here. I work
okay.
with better guys. I'm just I'm a truthful dog, Joe. I ain't gotta lie about nothing. When I sparred him, he wasn't messing with me, Joe. The
Okay.
business side, I will fight him, but all my stuff gotta be paid for, Joe. I'm not no regular fighter, Joe. I'm a top prospect. I'm Demon Dog, bro. Everybody in the world know me. I'm not worrying about nobody named Noble. Nobody even talk about him.
All right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah. Thank you for answering that, man. Because I know we're very excited because I was even seeing the comments. Everybody's like, "Damn, that's actually a good fight if that happens." Okay. Well, I'm hoping that happens in the future. Like as like a boxing fan myself, that would be a great fight for to see. I mean, like especially after we saw Dawson versus Kroll and how
Oh
hype
yeah,
the arena
yeah.
got. Like if we could start that because I know like Philly guys don't like fighting each other, but like if we could get a fight like that like once a year, and either whether it's like you guys coming up that are undefeated and like just destroying your opponents and all, that would be awesome to see. At least once a year. I'm asking a Philly versus Philly fight, But yeah, no, that would be cool. So
That
hope
that
we see that
that
in the
would be
future.
cool. That would be cool. Just for the experience of fighting
Right?
another Philly fighter.
Yeah.
Cause me, I'm Demon Dog. I'll fight anybody. It don't matter. If it was a rat and he got a face like me on it, I go in there and rumble him. I don't care.
I like that. All right, and then Nasir, so what are your goals for this year? Like I'm sure, and like I see your energy, like I feel your energy, like just in this interview. So like, how many fights would you like to have by the end of the year?
Joe,
Like, how active would you like to be?
by the end of the year,
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I'm gonna be a contender for a world title. I don't care who it is, Joe. At the end of the day, it's dog versus dog. The weakest link is going in first. The strongest link is going to land up on top, Joe. My fight been all my life, Joe. Since I was 11 years old. Ain't no fighting me, Joe. This is what I do. Fighting is a part of me. If I don't fight, I'd rather be dead. Point blank simple.
I like that. Absolute warrior.
War
Absolute
warrior.
warrior.
He
Yes.
gonna Joe. He's going to have to kill me, Joe. He's going to have to really kill me to keep me off of him. So if he can try to kill me, he's got to come and kill me, Joe. If he don't come to kill me, it's going to be a long night, baby.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to that fight for sure. For yours. All right, so now we move on to the fun questions that I have for you to wrap up. So my first one is, what is your favorite boxing movie of all time?
My favorite boxing movie?
Yes.
Really don't have one. I take Rocky. The
Okay.
the 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 the, the second one when he
The
was in the
second one.
freezer punching on the cow meat. That excited me. I was like, yo, that shit got me hyped.
I know. I know. Now, this one's also an intriguing one. I usually ask this to the guys from like Philly and all. So this doesn't have to be in any order. So we could kind of throw out like like Danny Garcia
Right.
and all. But who are your top five fighters right now? And like it doesn't have to be in order in the city.
Come on,
It can
are
even be
you
prospects too.
serious? All right. Wait, in Philly or period?
In Philly.
Come on, man. You know who my number one man is of all time. Jerron Boots Ennis. He is deadly. If you don't, I heard the other fighter say he don't know Jerron Ennis. He's
Which
going
is
to lose. If you don't know Jerron, you're going to lose. Because I study Jerron. I see everything he do that's good. So I pick him, Jerron, number one.
okay.
After that, you already know who I'm about to say. Cool boy Steph. You
Love
gotta
Scooter.
give these fighters credit. They in the making. I'm gonna have to go with who that other boy, man. Jerron, cool boy Steph.
Cool boy
You
Steph.
know who else I like?
Who's
I
that?
like Brandon Lee. I don't know if he's not from Philly though.
I think he's from the West Coast, yeah, but
I like him.
he had that crazy knockout against unfortunately it was Sam T, It had to be our Philly guy.
Of course, Frank Nitty. I love
Yeah.
Frank Nitty.
Frankie Nitty. I love that.
Who else? I
We
go with
got
my
two
man
more.
Hank. I go with Hank Lundy because he don't back down for nothing. He's going to fight you. It don't even matter. He a dog. Point blank, simple, period. Look at his record. 38, 8, 5 draw. That's a hell of a resume. Like,
Yeah.
you can't skip that out. That's a hell of, he's going to be a legend. He's going to retire as a legend. So you got to give him his credit.
Yeah.
And the last but not least, I'm going to have to go with Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr. Okay.
Roy Jones Jr., Tevin Former, Danny Garcia.
Tevin.
I like all my Philly fighters. It's just that when they get to the big lights, it kind of run away from it. But I like them. Hey, it's whatever.
Yeah. Same. All right. Great answers. I got them noted. I usually keep notes on everyone's top five and all. Okay. Great answers. So what's your favorite cheat meal? This could be like after weigh-ins or even after the fight. Like, what are you munching on?
What I'm munching on after I eat?
Yeah.
After I weigh in?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I got taste for? I got some taste for some good salmon, bro.
Okay.
I
like
good
that.
salmon.
I like that.
Salmon and like some good fish. After I weigh in, I'm gonna go home, get me some fish, and just fall back. It's another day for me. So I'm ready.
I like that. Okay. Let me see what else I got. I got two more for you. Okay. So other than your fight, there's going to be a lot of energy with yours. Now, which other fight are you looking forward to seeing on this card?
Oh, my homeboys, Sonny Kanto,
Yeah.
Frank Nitty, Trader. I'm just looking forward to see the attendance. I'm looking forward for people to see the Demon Dog, other than me see them. Because this is Philly. I'm from Philadelphia, actually born and raised. Projects, 56 and Arch.
Love
the
it.
boy from Florida, he's not from Philly. He don't even know Jerron Ennis. He's not from Philly. I'm breeding from Philly. I've been growing up in Philly since I was 7 years old. I've been in every gym in Philly.
I like that. All right.
They more happy to see the Demon Dog more than anything.
Yeah. And then my final question is, I've been keeping a tally on this, and I'll let you know what the leaderboard is. But what's your favorite cheesesteak spot in this city?
Bro, I don't really like cheesesteaks, bro.
Really?
Bro,
it could be a chicken cheesesteak then.
Bro, all that grease, all that, bro, I don't even eat cheesesteaks like that, bro. I don't that's nasty. I don't really. I like cheesesteaks, but they Philadelphia people they pipe that up a little bit too much.
They
I
hype
don't
it
like
up.
cheesesteaks like that.
Well,
So I
yes,
can't
I
even
guess
tell
as
you if
long
I
as you
get a
didn't say
cheesesteaks, it's from Poppy's, bro. I've been in the
Poppy
projects and
stores.
all that. My first cheesesteak go right to Poppy's. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't
I
gonna
know.
hold you.
I
That's the
know,
best cheesesteak, nigga. I was raised drinking quarter hugs. I'm going right to Poppy's. I get a cheesesteak, chicken cheesesteak with everything on it except for pickles, tomatoes, onions. Call it a day.
all right, cool. So do you have any shout outs for any of your sponsors, your team, or anything like that?
I want to give a shout out to the whole Mary Anderson boxing gym. I want to give a shout out to Hank Lundy, Frank Nitty. I want to give a shout out to my 29 years in the game coach, Aaron Ford. I want to give a shout out to Jerron Ennis, Bozy Ennis, the whole Philadelphia. Cool boy staff, keep doing what you doing and keep going. It's going up. Philadelphia definitely going up.
I love it. All right, well, listen, man, this was a lot of fun. I could see you as a future fight podcaster one day because you have a lot of energy, and I feel like that you're very passionate with this boxing game and all. So I can't wait to see you in there with Jordan on the 24th. It's going to be a great show.
Jordan
And
Coward. Jordan Coward. Jordan Coward.
well,
If I let a man with colorful hair beat me, I might as well quit boxing.
all right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I like it. All right,
I'm
man.
ready,
Well,
baby.
thank you so much for joining. I had a lot of fun, and we'll definitely do another one in the future for sure. And I'll see you on fight night. All right.
You already know. You'll see me. Thanks, Joe.
All right, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.